Khajiit are often treated as a bit of a meme race. People often think of sneak attacks and skooma, but that reputation hides something much more important. Khajiit are one of the most mechanically distinct races in all of Skyrim, and that distinction gives them advantages that no other race can replicate. Not because they're flashy, but because they break the rules that every other race has to follow. Khajiits have Night Eye, a racial ability that grants enhanced vision in darkness. This works indoors, underground, at night, and with no cost to your magicka. Skyrim can be a very dark game. Caves, crypts, Dwemer ruins, and nighttime encounters all obscure sight and information, but Night Eye removes that uncertainty. While other races have to rely on torches, spells, or guesswork, Khajiit can see enemies before being seen, plan movement more precisely, and maintain stealth without light sources. In a game where positioning and awareness can decide fights, information is power. Using a torch occupies a hand, breaks stealth, and makes you more visible at long distances, but Night Eye avoids all of that. Khajiit can navigate dark spaces while remaining hidden. This advantage is constant, subtle, and extremely practical, especially for stealth-focused characters. Khajiit have the Claws racial ability, which increases unarmed damage significantly. This bonus applies at all levels, doesn't require any perks, and stacks with heavy armor gauntlets and enchantments. Khajiit deal far more unarmed damage than any other race. This enables viable unarmed builds, early game dominance without weapons, and unique role-playing playthroughs. No other race can replicate this without exploits. Unarmed combat ignores weapon availability, cannot be disarmed, and requires no maintenance or upgrades. Unarmed combat gives Khajiit a reliable fallback in prison escapes, early encounters, and resource-limited playthroughs. It's not about replacing weapons, it's about always having one. Khajiits begin with a +10 bonus to sneak and +5 bonuses to lockpicking, pickpocketing, one-handed, and archery. This aligns perfectly with Skyrim's most effective playstyle. They are immediately effective as thieves, assassins, and scouts, and they scale naturally into late-game stealth dominance. Khajiit culture emphasizes mobility, trade, and survival in hostile environments. They're outsiders in Skyrim, barred from cities, distrusted by locals, and forced to live on the margins of society. This mirrors the player experience early in the game. You survive by choosing fights carefully, avoiding unnecessary risk, and using knowledge over force. Khajiit physiology and culture are tied to the moon's massa and secunda. This connection explains their night vision, their physical variation, and their adaptability. They are literally shaped by the night sky. In Skyrim, a land of long nights and hidden dangers, that matters. Many races play Skyrim the same way. Khajiit don't. They change how you approach darkness, how you approach stealth, and how you approach combat without weapons. They introduce alternative solutions rather than just better numbers, and that kind of difference is rare. Skyrim rewards awareness, positioning, stealth, and preparation. Khajiit excel in all of these. They don't overpower enemies, they outmaneuver them, and in a world where seeing first often means winning, this one has the advantage. A very special thank you to my generous backers: Will Wheatley 6665, Remix 2000D, Nathrak, Juan Jesus 13, Ellie Sophia XX, Rubber T60, and Sniper Lord 696. And an enormous thank you to Suzy from the Discord for this incredible art piece that you've been staring at. Go and follow her on Tumblr, the link will be in the description below, and it's also on the top right of your screen now. SuzyGoneMad on Tumblr, check her out.